What's up, everybody? It's Ascher. So today is my 2-month on testosterone update. I can't believe it's been 2 months already. Like, I feel like I was posting my pre-T video the other day. It's fucking crazy. So there's not too many differences from last update, but there are some things that I'm gonna talk about, and you guys just like to have these updates, so I decided to do the update today anyway. Also, just to say for my channel, my posting schedule is officially Friday, if I can do that. Already I'm failing because this video is going up like really early Saturday morning because, you know, I'm nocturnal, so when I woke up on Friday it was like 6 p.m. Anyway, here we are at like midnight recording my 2-month testosterone update. So yeah, I injected today, as I usually do on Fridays, once a week still. My testosterone was like weirdly extra like thick, like it hurt a little bit to go in today. I think it was a little cold, just because I guess my drawer is super cold and my room stays really cold. I don't know, my room always is like the extreme of whatever temperature it is outside. My pants just like ripped, like on the inside, the pockets just ripped. Amazing. Anyway, whatever, I got derailed. My posting schedule is Friday, and I'm gonna try and post on Wednesdays too, if I can make that happen. Like, I'm really busy, so I mean, my general social media schedule, if you don't follow me on Instagram or Tumblr, I have content every other day, usually, like, unless I'm really busy or there's something going on. But I have like a cosplay or just like an outfit of the day or something every other day, sometimes every day if I'm just on a roll. So yeah, there's that, and then in addition to that, I'm doing these videos on Fridays and maybe Wednesdays. So anyway, that said, you guys know my posting schedule now. Please don't hold me to it too hard because I'm going to try really hard, but I'm sure I'm going to slip up a couple times. But anyway, I'm just going to jump into my physical changes for 2 months on testosterone. So the biggest thing that I can say that's different from last month is I have like little shaggy chin hairs. Like little random long blonde whiskers that weren't there before. Like, I always had peach fuzz, you know, I've always been sort of a fuzzy-faced person, but it was always super pale and super blonde, and it's still pale and blonde, but like these, it's like on the corners of my chin especially, they grow really like whiskery, and I can see it when I edit my really close-up selfies sometimes. I'm just like, yeah, so in addition to that, I have to shave my upper lip all the time now, which sucks, but you know, it's still like thin hair, it's not that big of a deal when it starts growing in, but this is only the beginning. So yeah, that kinda, it's whatever. It's not really affecting my makeup application or anything like that, it's just a whatever boring thing that I have to do when I get out of the shower sometimes now, like a couple times a week, I think. So my chest is definitely smaller, like, by a whole cup size. Like, I'm not wearing a binder right now. Paranormal shit as usual. I'm not wearing a binder right now, and I'm not totally uncomfortable, which, you know, whenever y'all can, like, you know, judge me for not wearing a binder in a video all you want, but, like, if this YouTube experience with y'all is gonna be real, I'm gonna be real as fuck, and I'm lounging around in my house right now, so I'm not about to throw a binder on just to film a YouTube video. You guys are like, you know, whatever. You can judge me if you want. I'm just gonna keep it real on this channel, so blah. I don't know, I think my voice is a little deeper, but maybe not. Fuck, it might just be more consistent than it was last update. Who knows? I'm pretty happy with it. It passes a lot of the time in public now until it does that thing that it just did where it cracks. That's great. I can't sing really at all, but every once in a while it'll give me like a streak of a nice rich thing, and I can sing for like a line, and then, you know, whatever, it goes back to sounding like shit. My sex drive is like the same, but you know, it's so hard to like differentiate that aspect of the testosterone because I've always been like thirsty as fuck, so you know, it's really, so this is exciting, and I'm gonna fucking jinx myself by mentioning this, but I haven't had a cycle in over a month, so, and I'm really regular, so that's really weird. Hopefully it's just never gonna come back. there's a chance that it might, and the chance is pretty good that it might come back. Like I said, I'm passing a lot better in public now. It's really great. Like, it's the best. I had like a really proud moment last night actually, because I cosplayed Lestat from Interview with a Vampire, and I was so nervous that I was gonna look so girly in that wig, because it's like so, you know, gay and pompous and voluminous and stuff. And then also, you know, his face is like neat looking. I was just afraid that I was gonna look like a straight up chick, and I didn't. I looked, you know, like a dude, and it was awesome. It was like the first time that I legitimately thought that I looked like a cis guy with long hair, so that was really cool, and it, like, you know, touched me on the inside. Not much is going on like mentally different. Like, I don't know if I mentioned this in any of my other update videos, but like when I get angry, I really feel it in my cheeks now. Like I get flushed a lot more, for like all reasons actually, not just anger. I feel myself blushing a lot more now, which is like kind of weird, I guess, but whatever. I'm more confident. I mean, I thought I was pretty confident, and then I started T, and now I'm like really confident. I don't know, I've always been sort of like, edit that out. I don't know, guys, all I have to say is that time is like really flying, and I know a lot of you have been asking me for a video of how to get on testosterone, or like just hormone treatment in general, if you know, whatever. A lot of people in my state especially have asked me, so I'm gonna be putting that video together. You know, don't worry, you don't have to ask anymore. I'm making it. It's really not gonna be that long, because for me it was not a very long process. For some other people it ends up being quite lengthy. I was really lucky in that aspect, so yeah, it only took me like a month from start to finish to get on T, like from my very first phone call to like getting my prescription in the mail. So yeah, hopefully I can make a video and some of you guys will have the same kind of luck I did, and if you don't have the same luck, maybe I still help you a little bit. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you guys like these videos. Please do the thing, you know, that everyone asks, like the video. That's great. I would really appreciate that. And if you could subscribe, that would be super cool too. But you know, whatever. Do what you want. If you are interested in just things and stuff and other links, I'll have that in the description bar below, like my other social media links, as well as like some other stores that I'm liking right now, because a lot of people ask me that kind of crap too. Just a whole bunch of crap. I'll be waiting for you in the description. Thank you guys.